Well, school is officially out. I'm officially unemployed as of right now, and maybe permanently with this company. It all depends on the government. If they renew our grant, then I will be going back in August. If not, I'll be looking for another job all summer. In the meantime, I've got to do unemployment, and I'm hoping to find a way where I don't have to go back to work. I can just do Social Security. But you know, when you have car payments and stuff like that, Social Security is not an easy way to go. And Medicare, because there's just not enough money in there. Because you know, they got their hands in the cookie jar, so all the money's gone, or it will be. But anyway, I'm taking a walk with my friends, my furry friends, out in this hot field, trying to work off some of this weight. I've lost 20 so far, so got about maybe 10, 15 more to go, and I'm done. And hopefully I can keep it off. That's the challenge, is keeping it off once you get it off. Hope everybody's doing great out there. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful weather. It's supposed to rain tonight. We'll see what happens. But my garden, as you're going to see in the video, Amber's memory garden, is growing like crazy. Didn't get to go out there last night because it was storming. And I haven't seen the other greenhouse garden yet today, so I might update you on that one later on if I get over there. Y'all have a great evening. I'll be back. The grapes are getting big, looking good. Everything's going great. Everything's doing well. Pumpkins, pumpkin gourds, whatever you want to call them, everywhere. I let those pumpkins last fall. Gourds right down, and they are just growing like crazy. Look at this. Look at that. See? Isn't that amazing? It's amazing. These chrysanthemums have grown like you wouldn't believe. I've got these seeds from Baker Creek, and they have just grown like crazy. Just beautiful. And those lilies, they smell so good, and they're so big. They're bigger than my hand. So this Amber's memory garden is just growing like crazy. Look at all the pumpkin gourds. It's going to be awesome this fall. And there's more pumpkins growing over here. Going up the cattle panel. And then my loofah, it's not doing as good as I wanted it to be doing, because when I grew it on my other cattle panel, in the other garden, them leaves were massive. These are just tiny little leaves. But there's loofahs coming out on it. Just not as big as I would like. Mums, aren't they beautiful? Chrysanthemums, just beautiful. I love this color. There's always beauty. I see a moo cow. Violet's just sitting there watching him. So intrigued. I wonder, what is that big old dog over there doing? This big dog. And it looks like it's a long range. Oh, nope, I see more. They're over to the left. Look at there, Violet. There's your big doggy furry friends. You see them, Violet? Yep, she spotted them with the cowbirds. I see a house being built across the road over there. They're just building all around us, y'all. Taking over every spot of land, speck of land there is. Leaving no stone unturned. That's a shame. No more farmland around here, huh? It is what it is. Nothing you can do about it but go with the flow. Now this garden over here is nowhere near as pretty as that other one. because the weeds are taking this one over. Overwhelming. But look at these dahlias. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And I got some goldenrod coming up growing here. I'm just going to let it grow. Because I love when goldenrod blooms, and then I can make some goldenrod tincture. Tincture. Hard to say, isn't it? But look at this dahlia. It's beautiful. Just massive. But look at the weeds. They have taken over the landscape cloth. I got some watermelons trying to grow. I got a little watermelon plant. And there's a vine. Some basil coming up right there. But the watermelons just didn't grow good this year. And it wasn't because of the weeds, because they were already like that. And this here with the little white flowers all over it is known as frog fruit. It's a vine, low-growing vine, ground cover. And it's great if that's what you want in your garden. But it's taking over my landscape cloth. So I'm going to have to eliminate it when I get a chance. And this bed did not do well at all. As you can see, it's taken over by dollarweed. My tomato plants didn't do well. They just up and died. No reason. They just died. Well, I'm sure there's a reason. I just don't know what it is. So I got one tomato. And there's one right there. Other than that, no tomatoes this year. And I don't know if I'm going to be growing tomatoes anymore because they're a challenge for me. Sage is doing great. Turmeric is doing great. Coming up good. Mint too much. Got to get rid of that. Sunflowers over here are doing good, but the ones down by the other garden are not doing good. They just didn't grow over there for some reason. But these tomatoes, look at them. They all just shriveled up and started dying. Must have some kind of disease. And asparagus is growing like crazy. It's huge. Putting out seed. And the drum gourds. This is my little compost. Makeshift compost bin. Looks awful, but it does what it does. And this is the drum gourds. I'm hoping that I get at least one big giant drum gourd this year. This is my first time ever growing them, and I hope that they grow well. I just got to keep it trained onto this fence, because otherwise it'll have nowhere to go. So I will be working in my garden starting tomorrow, even in the heat, because it's definitely hot now. And look at this overgrown massive mess. Great. There's some turmeric coming up over there too. Can't see it because the plastic is over it, but look at this. This is I forgot the name of this plant, but it is in the mint family. It's pretty and all, but I just don't like it. I just don't like it. My borage is dying out. Too hot for it. It was real pretty, but it's dying out. And these things, looks like they got a little bit too much water over here. Yes, indeed. I gotta move them because I don't want them to start rotting. I just got those from one of my students gave them to me. So I don't want them to rot, so I'm gonna have to move them. Everything over here is doing good. Greenhouse is doing good. Look at this, mother of 10,000s. I got mother of 10 million. Look at all them seeds. They grow everywhere. Everywhere they touch the ground. Pineapples are doing good. Believe it or not, I came in here a couple weeks ago and cleaned this mess up. Can't tell by looking at it now. See how well this one's doing in here? So I'm going to have to bring those other two in here so they don't get no more rain because they've got too much. But yeah, I cleaned this mess up and had it looking good. But you know, time gets away from you when you're working. Feels like you have no time to get nothing done. You have no time to even live your life. And there's another pineapple right there, doing good. Oregano, as usual, doing great. My mother-in-law's tongue, Sansevieria, however you say it, it's growing great out here. I even have a fern growing in here. It came up wild. That's beautiful. I love ferns. And I see some Virginia creeper up there I'm going to have to pull down. I ain't crazy about that stuff. And I see this tomato in here is actually still alive, believe it or not. Maybe it's the heat outside. No, it can't be the heat because it's hotter in here. Maybe it's the too much rain. maybe. I don't know. But I got some peppers I need to pick in here. Look at these Jimmy Nardillo peppers. They're ripe. Ripe and ready to pick. Okay, there's one. See another one here. And I'm gonna, oh, I just broke the whole branch off, y'all. It won't hurt it though. So let me pull this off here. Oh well. This will be the new home for it till it dries out, because I don't want them to die. A little boy in my class gave those to me. His name was William. He wanted to be an astronaut. 5 years old and knows everything about space, the planets, the sun, the moon, everything. That boy was smart as a whip, could read, and I think he's Burmese. We had like 5 Burmese kids in our class this year, and every one of them smart as whips. Could read very good. Hollyhock, huge hollyhock, is taking over my strawberry bed. And yeah, I'm just gonna let it, because I can't wait to see the flowers come up. It's gonna be beautiful. Beautiful marigolds. Huge.